Hi, it's Matt here for Newsshooter.com at IBC 2018, and I'm with Andre from Aladdin Lights. Now, this is your new all-in series, which comes in both bi-colour and an RGB version. So RGB is something that's quite new to the flexible light market.
Yeah, exactly. We for the first time we introduce RGB light in the Aladdin family. So that's our new series. So we call it the all-in series because all the features are in there with the RGB and the bicolor. So we offer different choices. We have just the bicolor, so it's only tungsten to daylight, and the color version. And the color version is RGB and tungsten and daylight LEDs. So you have all the possibilities you will need for your production.
So previously with a lot of these flexible lights, you had to have them hooked up to an external dimmer device and then another power device, but now you've actually put that dimmer unit on the back of the actual panels.
Exactly. So we changed a little the design. We got smaller electronics now, and we've been able to just get the panel off. So we mounted all the options on the back of the panel, so you can have the full control of the light from the panel directly, and you just plug in to the battery. So here we're running from a battery, so that's all you will need to operate the light. Before we had this big junky dimmer, was very heavy with the controls and everything, and now we put everything into the panel and this little box, and we're gonna control the light either by the buttons of the back of the panel, by a small little remote control, or by your smartphone. At the moment, iPhone devices, Apple devices. So that's our new range where you get the possibility to set up the light and control it from your phone. So you don't need to.
And there's a 1x1 and also a 2x1 version. I believe the 1x1 draws 70 watts of power. What about the 2x1?
Yeah, so the panel draws 70 and 130. So it's always the 70 watt is 50 watt for the bicolor, daylight tungsten, and 20 watt for the RGB.
So you also have a nice little DMX box for the flexible panels here.
Exactly. We offer a feature to it's an accessory. It's a little box that goes between the power source and the dimmer. So it features DMX in and out. So if you want to put this in a bigger production where you want to control all the lights by DMX, you just get this little accessory and you're ready to go.
So how can you control the lights with the app?
Okay, so the app has different features. So first of it, you can control it manually with the dimmer knobs. So you control the color, daylight, tungsten, or we have a feature where you can press the button and then you have a motion control. So by waving the phone, you control the light intensity or the color, depends of the channel you choose. For instance, when I put down, I choose like the green by wiping the phone, we control the different channels, and you can set by watching the light and waving your phone, you set the color or the intensity of the light.
And how many lights can you actually control on the app at one time?
You have to choose like the light's going to be listed. I think we're going to be able to up to 10 lights. So and you have to choose each light individually and control each light by itself.
And are these shipping now? What sort of price are we looking at?
We start shipping in December, end of the year, and it starts from $6.99.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.